You're traveling to Egypt and not sure if taking the trip to Luxor is worth it? I'll show you what Luxor is like and 10 things you should definitely know before going. Hey adventurers, welcome back to the urban jungle. My name is Julia and I will be your guide for Luxor today, so buckle up! Okay, you've booked your beautiful resort at the Red Sea with the sandy beaches and coral reefs, and now you want to get out and explore the Egyptian culture. What are your options? Let's start our Luxor day trip and tip number 1. Sure, Egypt isn't the biggest country, but still the distances are far. From the resorts by the Red Sea in Hurghada, for example, it takes a whopping 4.5 to 5 hours until the bus makes it to Luxor. So bring a good book or sort out the pictures on your phone in the meantime. All the tours resemble each other. You should be aware that your guide will also lead you to local handcraft stores, and they do receive commission for that. However, do not feel pressured to buy anything if you do not want to. Enjoy the show! Today, how Peyruis is made. Take it as an interesting lesson. But how do you book a tour anyways? In our case today, this tour is arranged by an international travel agency, which also organized our stay at the hotel. There are other agencies within the hotel grounds, or you could book on websites like Get Your Guide as well. Price-wise, it doesn't make a big difference. This day trip, including pickup from the hotel and lunch, costs $100 per person. By the way, we are here at our first big stop, Karnak temple. The complex is a vast open site and consists of several temples, chapels and other buildings. It is believed to be the second most visited historical site in Egypt, right after the pyramids in Giza. The oldest remains are around 4,000 years old. Isn't this crazy? Did you expect the remains to be this old? Let me know down in the comments. Oh look! For good luck, you need to walk around the scarab 3 times and make a wish silently. Fingers crossed! Now you might think, why not drive with a car rental? Honestly, I do not recommend self-driving. Not only is it a bit difficult to arrange, but you're also likely to be stopped by police a lot alongside the road. There are so many zones and you never know if they pull you over for some reason. This is also why we had a police officer accompanying our group. The machine gun was impressive, let's say, but hey, he was a super chill dude. And also, I felt safer. Number 5 is debatable, but maybe you should skip eating. Lunch was included in this tour, but unfortunately you always hear from fellow tourists about these not so nice incidents, if you know what I mean. So should you eat there, or can you make it with a lunch package from your hotel and a late dinner in your safe space, aka the hotel buffet in the evening? Totally up to you, just saying. Hey, one of the oldest inscriptions here says if you like these tips, you need to subscribe to this channel. Otherwise, you will be cursed by the pharaohs. Okay, I got it. You want a souvenir. If you want to bring home anything, you need to bargain for your life. Otherwise, you will be ripped off. At the reception, the staff told us that there is a markup for at least 50%, so stay persistent. Usually, if you walk away, the vendors will accept a much lower price. Also, I found it a bit annoying that even when you already bought something or weren't really interested, then even 10 times no would not stop them to try to sell you more. So, it's definitely an interesting new experience, but it's also a bit fun. We've made it to our second major stop. A dream since my early childhood was to explore the graves of Egypt's ancient pharaohs and feel like Howard Carter or Lara Croft. Wow, look at how well preserved these hieroglyphs are! Amazing! Two quick infos on access and disability. Bathrooms are located at every site. They are more or less clean, so this should be no big deal. Hatshepsut Temple does have a slope for wheelchairs besides stairs. Karnak Temple is mostly laid out flat anyways, and for the King's Valley it depends on the grave. Some have very steep stairs, some have slight slopes. Number 8. You definitely need to bring these 3 things. Water, could be bought in the bus as well, so check it beforehand. Anything that protects you from the sun and the heat. Oof, it's so hot down here. And lots of dollar notes or local small bills. Especially for the usage of toilets, tips for your guide and driver, and for any kind of purchase, it's always better to not show off the big money. Slowly, this day is coming to an end, but not without the gorgeous and timeless Hatshepsut Temple. The cool thing about Hatshepsut Temple is that Hatshepsut was one of the very few female pharaohs. She reigned for nearly 20 years, only because she literally stole the throne from her nephew, who was a child at that time. Crazy auntie. Number 9. Here you might encounter one of the tourist scams. There are these men trying to take pictures of you, with you together, or showing you secret places for money. To be honest, it could be worse. He wanted $5, which is not the end of the world, but now you know. And tip number 10. Take it slow on the next day. You might arrive around 10 p.m. as well, so enjoying the beach and the resort while processing all these new impressions sounds like a good plan, don't you think? Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and your thoughts down below. Subscribe to the channel to not miss out on any updates, and see you in the next video. Keep exploring. Bye!